Welcome to the Game Time Show here from our studios at East Legon, where we talk everything sports. We are back on your screens again with the Game Week 7 review show of the EPL matches. And with me to do that are these two wonderful guys. They are all beaming with smiles because the bridge has been renovated. They have one Wawa flying that has been put across the river to allow supporters to move from one end to the other. But one thing that's characteristic of them is one game, one red card. One game, one red card. The other also managed to secure a draw against Juventus. So he feels that the team is up in form now. Michael, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
One game, one red card. One game, one red card.
It's normal.
No, we cannot do that.
We've won against the current champions, Charlie.
No, but
see, when you underestimate Chelsea like this, I think we just put you where you belong.
I'm sure you were surprised at the result.
I wasn't. I mean, watching the match, I wasn't surprised.
No, going into the game.
No, going into the game, I mean, Chelsea hadn't played well against Brighton. And
they lost against Brighton.
We lost against Brighton. So going into this game, I mean, but I still felt Liverpool are not there yet. So I had a little bit of confidence. Looking at also their game against Crystal Palace, they lost. And
so you
went to their 9-minute magic via we taught them how it's done. Yes,
that's fine. My guy also. You drew against Juventus. It's similar.
2 points dropped.
But still, you are winning, right?
No, we are.
But you still want to
top 4.
Oh, your target is top 4.
Yeah,
I'm sure you want to manage the expectations. I'm sure that's what you're trying to do now. But that's fine. Charlie, let's go straight into the match of the week, which is the Chelsea-Liverpool match.
Yeah.
Chelsea, like I said, they've now renovated the bridge. We all thought the bridge had collapsed, but then they find a way to mend it with some Wawa board. I don't know how long we can sustain this bridge for. They managed to secure a win against Liverpool after they lost against Brighton at home. This is the return leg that they were able to win. Liverpool, on the other hand, we all thought we were going into this fixture, especially when they lost against Crystal Palace. But unfortunately, this is a back-to-back defeat for Liverpool. How did you see the game? Do you think Chelsea merited or just a mere luck?
Okay. I mean, there was no luck in this when it comes to Chelsea Liverpool. I mean,
I think historically they've not been able to.
I mean, this is the best match so far for the past 3 years or so. This is the best match you've seen, tactical play and stuff like that from Chelsea. And I mean, the match was nice. Watching from a Chelsea perspective, it was very nice.
Of course, the scoreline was big.
I mean, the previous meetings where we had a lot of draws and stuff like that, you could see the match. Those matches doesn't merit. I said any top 4, any top match. Like people are just like Liverpool and Chelsea are being careful and stuff like that. But this match,
they all went all out.
It was very tactical. And I feel it was because Liverpool didn't come into the game well or something. Chelsea did very well. The boys did very well.
What do you think is working for you? Cole Palmer was absent,
yeah,
but he's still able to put some strings together.
I think we got Liverpool on a silver platter. I said far more. So I mean,
oh no, but it's just 2 games that they struggle with.
No. I mean, Liverpool have struggled
going into the game.
Before, I mean, at the beginning of the season, that's what I'm saying. Arsenal should be very careful. Like, this season is their
Crystal Palace is also in the
Crystal Palace to win the league.
Why? Oh, why? What's their position now?
Chairman.
What's chairman?
What are you talking about?
They've gone unbeaten until
this. No, because as you could see, Arsenal is the only clear-cut team that are showing prowess of winning the league. Other teams are Chelsea, Man City, United, Liverpool. Like, we don't see the team that is as we win the league. If Arsenal should take this thing serious, they will carry.
So you think the game was won based on tacticalities?
Oh yeah, it was tactical, and even what happened in the game. I mean, we went into the game without our major central defenders. Even in the game, all the started central backs all got ejected. James came to play
So there was
defensive
a lot
and
of
stuff like
reshuffling
that.
there,
I mean,
right?
yeah, but we still managed to. That's what I'm saying. Liverpool of old would have just managed this team like Pat Yewie, boy 4. We are done, but they don't seem to gel for me. And this season, they will
But I took
struggle.
an injury time goal to
Oh yes, I mean,
secure that.
see, we've taught them how to do it and how painful it is to score a last-minute goal against a team. So, it was a good
Yeah.
game.
Going into this fixture, what do you think went wrong for Liverpool? They seem not to be getting things right.
But
With all the new signings and all the stars in their
I think in the preview and in all the episodes, I've been consistent to the fact that Liverpool are stealing wins, but there are big problems.
they are not deserving of
And I
this.
indicated to you that their wins, their laterals are bad. Their laterals are bad, and I indicated that looks like most of the teams that meet them don't really give them a run for their money. Because when you watch the Bournemouth game, you will see that and you can see they have always needed late goals. And so when you see that they are just
Yeah,
it is
like wins for them.
it is like they are very open these days. And most importantly is that Salah is having a very poor time. Very, very poor time in the league. And I don't think Isaac is ready. No, I don't
Do you
think
think it was a priority?
I don't think Isaac was ready. I don't think they really needed to invest.
Rather than defensive.
No, I don't think they really needed to invest big monies
In the attacking front.
on the attacking front. Probably you got an Ekitike for big money. You could have just gone for another how do I call it? You could have just gone for another
An average striker or something.
Yeah, an average backup, something. But you don't go
I think
for that.
the plan for Liverpool was to it was between Kitiki and then Isak. So once they went in for Isak and then Newcastle rejected, they went for Ekitike. Mind you, Chelsea was also in that race for Ekitike, but I mean we pulled out because of the price and stuff like that. So it was when they got Ekitike, Isak was still challenging. Why not do some more money? Because Liverpool are remember. So then we have to invest, and there's money. Let's invest in Isak as well. And while the intentions know that he only wants to play for Liverpool. So I mean that was it.
Isaac, going into this picture,
Yeah.
do you agree with the fanatics who claim that last season Slot was using a template of Jurgen Klopp? This is the time for him to prove himself, and he's getting it all wrong.
No, I don't agree.
Because last season you could barely see much changes because he was using just the template of Klopp.
Yeah.
But now you realize that he's even benching what's the name? Robertson, playing Kekes, who is not seeing anything around how to string passes together. He's not offering anything in the attacking front. You look at what's the name? From Pace or whatever. He's also struggling to make an impact.
No, but you see, I am feeling that if you put it in the way and say that it was just a template, you cannot replicate a template and it work.
No, but there are
You have to
instances
do-
you can't beat a squad.
Yeah, but you have to do in-game management. People have gotten a squad that is relegation form, and they went on to do something good.
No, but this is a winning squad.
I think
You just want to
it was a winning squad, and then.
Oh, but people have taken
mentality.
over winning squads and have messed it up.
No, I
think
I still believe he was riding on
No,
Klopp's template and then Klopp's success because the guys were built up with some mentality. I said,
and
so there's still kind of the ice. And he was able to manage that thing well for them to win games last season. This season, Iceland and everything is fresh.
I think
So
what
now
he did best last season was that number one, he had a lot of points early on. Because getting to the end of the season, they were becoming bad. You get it?
because of the accumulated points,
Yes.
they were able
So
to
and I felt that there was a little bit difference in what Klopp played, the Gengen pressing and what he wasn't playing the Gengen pressing, but he managed them. The point is that he's done alterations in the team, and that has, I think, weakened the team. Because now you've done alterations in such a way that Vet is there, and you have to play him.
You can't
Because if for any time, if he had Vet had come for like 50 something million, you would have slowly eased him. But because you have him coming for like 100 and something million, now you are
compelled to play him. Even though
now you start with Jeremy Frimpong, he's bumping forward, and now you feel that okay, there's a problem. And I think the last 2 games or so, he started playing Dominic Szoboszlai. Like yesterday, in the match against Chelsea, he played Conor Bradley. But when he took Bradley out, he brought Szoboszlai there. And it was in that same space that the ball went to. And I think that we also have to make that point about Van Dijk and Konate.
You think Konate is out of steam?
I think he's just going. He's just having.
But there's no competition, so he's just. So
no, I think he's having a little dip, which is normal. Van Dijk, I still maintain for the Caicedo who should have gone in front. Should have stepped on. Because if he had stepped forward, he would have done 2 things. He would have made sure that
he blocks the ball.
He would have given Caicedo a free side of the pool and would have blocked the passing lane to Malo Gusto. But he was rather moving back, maybe believing that Caicedo won't shoot. And he shot.
But Chelsea, what is this about 1 game, 1 red card, 1 game, 1 red card?
Oh, I think it's with the last weekend.
Very soon, a ball boy will get a red card. I don't understand.
I mean, it was emotional with the Liverpool game. It was emotional. Maresca got carried away. I mean, when Garnacho was deserving of a penalty, that he feels it was a penalty, and so he was agitated. He had a quarrel with the goalkeeper's trainer of Liverpool, and then the second, no, he got it was 2 yellow cards. The second one was the last minute goal, and he had to go and celebrate with it. Because Charlie, people have been calling for his name for a long time. So when this week came, Charlie, he had to, celebrate hard.
If Nicola Jackson gets red card, he becomes angry. Now he himself has gone to get
red card. No. I mean, see what Ekitike did in the Carabao Cup. You score against this low team and then you late and get a red card. I mean, but with this one, it was a big win. So and it was coming from a losing position from last weekend, and then Charlie people are calling for his head and stuff like that. So I mean, it was
alright. Let's go to the second game, which is quite surprising. Glasner finally dropping the ball. We all thought they were going to go down invisible season like what Arsenal did, but fortunately or unfortunately, they dropped the ball and they lost to Everton. The struggling Everton, courtesy a last minute winner. I don't know what your take is, Isaac, on this particular fixture.
So I don't think Everton is really struggling like that. The game, I don't know whether it is now the exertions from Europe, because the first half they were very super.
Yeah, they played very good football.
They played very well, scored greater chances. But I think that if there's anybody to be blamed for this drop, it should be Mateta. Yes, he just missed.
Wasted chances.
He missed like 2 or 3 clearing opportunities that could have just put the match to bed. And kudos to Everton, because they put up a very big fight. They were doing all the things, and you see, that is what a crowd can do to you. Because at the point the crowd was pushing them when they got the penalty, which I thought. It was just
they will score the win after they equalized.
Yes, and that is when I thought that the players should have just calmed down and then try to manage whatever it is. But we also trying to go for a slack foot. And then the next thing we saw, that goal that the defender was trying to clear the ball. His idea was safety first. I don't know, very very sad. They can't.
Michael, Grealish seems to be finding his football good nowadays, and he's making an impact in this Everton squad. I think he was involved in this particular game. This goal, the last goal that ended the week. I don't know what you think about him now.
Well, I think now there's no pressure on him. I mean, Grealish at Aston Villa was very good because when you are in the mid-table teams, there is no pressure on you. You feel free, play how you want it. And the price tag for Grealish was outrageous. And of course, when a team pays that much on your head, they expect more from you. So that affected him. I mean, you have to be a strong character to accommodate all those pressures. And look at what Caicedo is doing.
Right.
I mean, he came in with big money, and they were telescope on him. Any touch he made, perhaps he still fight back. Now he's worth that amount that was paid for. So it's individual and the players' mentality, how to handle all those things. So it was the pressure and then the price tag on him that.
And I also feel
him,
that he's one of those players that thrive in tactical freedom.
Allow him to play
that
game.
And that see, for everything I've laughed about him,
but he's playing through the race the same way Pep was playing.
No, with Pep. I mean, when you're playing with Pep, even in your play as a player, why do you not say Charlie Pep is important some way? So you have to just.
That's what I'm saying. That's some players thrive in tactical freedom. Simple or when you get the ball, do this, do that, go here, do this. Simple as a winger. Now there are people saying that it's like Pep is now coaching robots because you play pass, this one pass. Then you see there sometimes you can see people beat people go and then he's angry. Why didn't you pass back? Why didn't you do this? And that is not him.
But it's giving him result.
Yes. So and it's not every player that would succeed in such how do I call it? In such a system.
No, but as a player, when you are being sought for by a manager or a club, you know the style of those managers.
That's what I'm saying.
So you have to look at yourself whether you can fit into that.
No, people move. People move for a lot of things. People move. Okay, the idea is that okay, I'm at Everton. I am at Villa. And if I'm here at Villa, okay, Villa now I've done whatever. I've helped them qualify for the championship. I am here. What else? Because with Villa, I can't do anything else. City comes calling. There's money, and it's their sometimes, and it's his boyhood club. If it's my boy, if I am here now, and I say, okay, I love my area where I am. I say I love my parents, and then a country like probably America tells me that we want you to naturalize and do these things for us. When you do these things, we'll give your family maybe £100 million. I love my family, and it is coming with money to them. I'll just go for them.
All right. Let's go on to the next fixture, which is the Amorim boys. Finally, Apeke. Because they've won back-to-back home games now.
They've still not won back-to-back Premier League.
No, but it's back-to-back home games.
No, even in the home game, it's been the third. This has been the third consecutive win. They won against Chelsea.
Yeah. So Apeke at home.
Apeke at home, sir. So we are still waiting for the back-to-back wins Premier League games. As in, when they have to win, like
that's a start-off point. And I think where they started from, they are making their supporters feel at home now.
Okay.
It's only their away games that they can afford to lose. And
so
they had a clean sheet. No, they had a clean sheet. And for Amorim's 50th game or so, they have to present this gift to him.
No, I think United Sunderland wasn't going to be any scare for United.
You've seen how
just that United had been like poor and stuff. Because United Sunderland really isn't a game that we even need to talk about it. I mean,
I was shocked about how they played.
How United played.
No, how Sunderland played.
Yeah, I think it was not so encouraging.
And then I think
Xhaka could have.
And I think the goalkeeper has also didn't make a lot, but made some meaningful saves.
So it's promising for them at the back.
Oh yes, it's promising.
Do you think this was one based on tactics, or you think Sunderland was just nearly not a force to reckon with?
Oh no, I think it was tactical a little bit. he had a tactical tweet. He brought in Mason Mount for Cunha, and it is Mount.
And Sesko finally found his goal scoring form as well. He scored another.
Yes, he scored in consecutive games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, hopefully he
So
does.
there's light at the end of the tunnel for United moving forward.
Yes, hopefully.
They should pray we don't get
I'm just praying that.
Is that a 9-day wonder thing?
I'm just praying that the break wouldn't stop their momentum. Yes, it is.
All right, let's hope so, and we look forward to that as well. Let's go to the other fixture. The Elephants is finally at the top of the league. Arsenal, against.
So once they are top of the league, they will surely come back.
No.
That's what he wants.
No, it was something we
You anticipated?
oh, of course we said it. And
No, Arsenal, West Ham.
there was no way West Ham in this
No, but historically.
no, forget about
No,
historically.
but you see, history.
You are playing. You know, you were playing home.
Exactly.
And West Ham has
they won at home last season.
Forget it.
They came to your place.
Yes,
But West
they
Ham has been struggling. They even said
They are struggling.
They are struggling.
They are struggling.
So I mean, it was
just a game on the silver platter.
Oh, I mean,
Not
the
really.
2-0 crowd was a
and
bad.
they had a new manager bounce too.
2-0 crowd was a bad result for Arsenal. Arsenal should have demolished them.
No, you know who you were playing against. Nuno Espirito
Forget it.
Forget
You guys
it.
can't.
You can't do anything. He's
Forget
not
it.
coming to a struggling
Defensive-minded
Arsenal.
coach.
He's coming to the half. The West Ham struggling.
But did you observe the game or did you watch it?
I watched it.
They came not to play any ball.
No, but they know.
The
when-
City can.
You saw the goal Rice scored, right?
Yes, it was.
You realized it was farther away than the one that is in Sky over.
Oh yeah, it depends on the players on the end.
It is 3-1 easily. That's 3-0.
3-0.
That kind of Fiorish chance.
They should have
Easily.
done
No, but
four.
he saw the Calvary chance. He hit the post.
That's what I'm saying. That is 4.
They should have
That-
scored.
that's
I'm counting missed chances.
No, what I'm saying
So
is
which
that
chance that you could see it should be a clear goal.
No,
what I'm saying that West Ham was.
The one that hit the post, the Calaffiori attempt.
Yeah, he hit the
How
post.
could he have entered the post?
No, what I'm saying is that remember I told you that there was no way West Ham was going to win this match. Unless
This
you
was no match at all.
No, West Ham is in a bad form. Very, very bad form.
Hey.
Now Chelsea that we've lost.
This same West Ham
How
against
many did you
Everton
score?
scored
Did you
Crystal
score
Palace.
them like
You know what? West Ham.
West Ham? Did you score them like
West Ham is bad.
When the early part of the season.
Yes, we scored them. They
West-
scored first and then we had to. We
West
scored
Ham-
like 4-1.
West Ham is bad.
So if you score West Ham 2-0,
Forget about Everton.
that's what I'm saying. You people should
Capitalize on this.
blinders from Liverpool and stuff, and then try and accumulate points this
Just
early.
1 point gap at the top.
So try and accumulate points this early. Because going inside, we are picking form. I have so much. Just able to have
They are picking form.
That's what I'm saying. So this is the time you need to be picking your points from
I
the
don't know
small teams.
I
and
think what
stuff like that.
what he's saying is what Liverpool did.
Last season. So you shouldn't be dropping points that you know you should be taking. You shouldn't be dropping them.
Who? Arsenal or me?
Arsenal.
I thought you were referring to me.
That's how you are Arsenal.
No, how do I represent Arsenal?
You represent Arsenal. So you should be picking points.
Okay.
Who did that in this league from Mudiani?
And a special mention for one of my prediction that came true.
That's what.
Semenyo 2 goals.
That
That prediction came true.
Anyway.
we hope you come and replicate that from
No.
the national team here.
The spirit here are only explained.
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
what kind of spirits are we?
Let's go on to our last picture, which is the Brentford Man City.
Yeah, the JTEC.
I was actually rooting for Brentford, but unfortunately for me, I lost that bit as well. I was seeing City as struggling defensively, and Brentford being the very physical side. I thought they would struggle. Worst case scenario, they would have come out with a draw, but they ended up winning with the Haaland goal. I don't know what you think, Mike, Isaac, on this particular fixture.
The game, the game, if there's one thing I learned from the game, it is still that City have issues.
Are they also making goals,
Which
or you
one?
think they are winning comfortably?
Oh no, they can't.
Yeah.
They are not. Those wasn't a comfortable, and that's why I'm saying that the defensive frailties are there. That ball that Igor Tudor his fault. I don't even know what he was. Not Igor Tudor, sorry. the one that he got one-on-one with Donnarumma. I really do not know what was going through his mind. Play, they just push the ball and then just go, keeper can't happen. Because that was just 1-1 straight. Because anytime they are attacked, it is as if, especially in the last minutes of the game, it's as if they just didn't know what to do. They had chances, and that's what I'm saying. They had chances that at some point to realize that, okay, they have to realize that they have never been a team that can now win 1-0. They have a chance where they can do a pass, and then maybe a pass to Haaland or something, and then they are now passing back. Haaland was shouting all game because he knows that they are prone to defend, like they are prone to errors.
Defensively.
Yeah, defensive errors. Well, 1-0 shouldn't be
something comfortable, sitting back.
Something in there. 1-0 shouldn't have been anything that they are trying to fight about. So, all in all, they have work to do. And then I think Rodri went off in there, but he said that he's okay. Hoping that in that 2 weeks that for the international break, he would have been okay. And very well. I think they have Ignori also coming back. So let us see. Yeah, but they are just not convincing in the defensive there.
But Mike, I don't know if you agree, same, because it looks like they are beginning to behave like Liverpool in the old days, and now it has caught up with them. Do you think very soon to catch up with?
I mean, Man City now. Man City have been trying since last season. So there's no news. I mean, or even though they've gotten addition, like they brought in some quality players, but you could see still they are.
The cohesion is not there.
It's not there. I said Pep Guardiola and the wife and I manage the team.
And I said the wife no of course here.
See problems. To me, we are
not
seeing
the difference between Liverpool and
the wife and I manage.
See the difference between Liverpool and City. This is that. Once Liverpool, everybody they were being exposed. They were nicking goals. City, of course, still defensively being exposed. But they lost games. We are just 7 games into the season and they've lost like 2 already.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think they lost against Spurs.
They lost against Crystal Palace.
No,
City or
City. They lost against Spurs. They lost against, I think, Brighton.
Brighton beat
them. And then
I think they lost 2 games and drew a couple of them.
Yeah, so it is still there. Now, when they meet any serious team, it is problem for them.
They sit back and absorb the pressure.
That pressure, see, that draw that I still blame Arteta for that.
Don't worry, that will be another game.
Because City won't do that again. He does that against a correct team. Forget it.
Sure they will come out as losers.
They will come out as losers. Their defenders are like some schoolboy defending. You don't even understand them.
So, lastly, I don't know if you want to touch on the Bournemouth game, especially with the Ghanaian interest, with Semenyo scoring the brace, and we're hoping that he brings that into the national team. Was it a surprising result against Fulham, Michael?
I mean, Fulham hasn't been. I won't talk about. I'll talk about Bournemouth. Bournemouth have been. They've been exceptionally
good this season.
Yeah. I mean, the early stage of this season, they've been really good. In the first game against Liverpool, you saw what they did. And Semenyo has been very important winger for them. I don't know if he's a good striker for them.
He's an attacking player.
Yes, he has really
impacted their game a lot.
Yeah, I think with this match, Fulham scored first and
they came back and won by 3-1.
So I mean, the coach has been doing fantastic, even from last season, and then this season selling all the defenders and stuff like. People thought maybe they would struggle, but they are making very, very good. They have to be against.
Semenyo coming to Ghana, do you think he can replicate this?
No.
Why?
A lot of things. I don't know. For some strange reason,
you think there's pressure in Ghana?
I think.
Or he's playing under a bad coach who is able to manage him tactically.
See, there are some things that yes, a bad coach you would see that this as a result of a bad coach. He's missing chances that, and I think Samuel misses a lot of chances.
But generally in his game,
yes, but he's missing chances that a striker of his caliber doesn't. It's as if there's so much pressure on him that
to impress.
Yeah, to impress or to
score. He has made his name already.
No, but
what I'm saying, the pressure is. You feel that
when he's playing in Bournemouth, he plays with some
like
he's comfortable.
You are feeling free.
Yes, he looks like a go-to person.
Yes, he can strike at any time in it, but he's in so much of a hurry. I don't know whether he's a patient, but I can't blame the patient because he does say no, but in those games people are scoring goals.
Of course.
No, I think the pressure in the national team is Ghanaians. Ghanaians, someone who say chances see. Everyone was one issue. There's pressure in there when they can't say.
So somebody hold the leg. You can't boot.
Alright, so all too soon we are bringing down the curtain on the review of game week 7, and thank you guys for coming. We also encourage you to continue the discussion in the comment section. Let's like, share, and also subscribe, and let's grow together. Until we meet again next time, it's bye bye and take care.